Death awaits, they say, but why is it feared so? It is because it is of an unknown nature that fear does rise. Is it fear of the unknown? Is that why we embrace religion so, to quell such fear? Let me say this. There is nothing to fear unless you have reason to fear. Fear of judgment from a supreme being is one such fear. Fear of encounters with evil beings is another. Fear of change is yet another source for fear, for it is treading into the unknown that is dreaded so. Let me say this. You should have no fear if you did substantial good on earth, treating the earth as your mother, your neighbor as your brother, your family as your friends, and strangers as your cousins, for in the end, we all are living beings from the same source, and together we should be living as one. Let us start from the bottom, for this is from where all must rise. We are all part of the same spirit. We are children of the earth. Our pure aim here is to become spiritually mature and nothing more. Balance brings maturity, but it is not always the best experience here on earth. Some people live dreadful lives growing up in places where little chance for success exists. Some say these places could even be called hell on earth because of the amount of random violence and pain that occurs. How can anyone justify this carnage other than it being spawned by a state of war? We have all heard the tales of apocalypse, but why is it happening? Some will say it was because of a fallen angel. Others will say it is because of man himself. I will not delve into the reasons for this, for each religion explains it differently, and I am not here to make offense, only to clarify what lies beyond. Let us at least agree that we are in a state of conflict and that this is the reason why the world is not at peace. The spirit realms from the bottom up. The lower realms is where the negative entities lie. These realms can change in an instant, and it is a place where chaos reigns. Little remains constant, and that is why there is disagreement on how many planes there in it does lie. The one constant that does exist is the part called the river Styx. The river Styx can be both a river or a road, but in most cases it is guarded. The guardians of the Styx watch over as much of the route as possible, but there are occasions when parts left unguarded, so when traveling on the Styx, make sure to stay with the group, just like the wagon trains in the Old West. There will most likely be a guardian of the Styx guarding such a caravan. As for what is the greatest entity to fear down here in the realms, there is an entity that some call the devil. He commands by fear and demands devotion from those who follow him. There are other entities here, but working together is something they rarely do. It is because such entities lack compassion, love and camaraderie that they are doomed to fail. Then there are the minions or servants of these entities. I will not go into the many names for them, but they are the ones that usually do the work for the entities they serve. They work in the realms and here on earth upon occasion, doing what they can do to harness the energies of mankind, which is nothing good. Then there are the human souls caught down there in the lower realms. They are mindless servants of the others they serve, carrying out ill deeds in the lower realms and upon earth on occasion. The human soul can be found in the higher realms as well. When there, they serve the greater good. They work under the guidance of angels, guardian angels, prophets, saints, spirits of nature, beneficial ancestors, beneficial deities, and all of these serve under the one God by whichever name you so choose to use as per religion. The force of good is more powerful than the force of evil, and the struggle within which we live our lives on earth and in the spiritual realm will in the end benefit all, no matter how harsh it may become. Understanding this will allow you to navigate the realm safely once you have established protections to do so. Do not let your ego take you on a trip you should not be going on, for you must do what is needed before you are allowed to travel there. Going there on your own, without the required mental discipline, protection, or allies would just leave you susceptible to the entities of the lower realms. I hope this provides some clarity. The Dragon Oracle has spoken.